Hello, Caitlin here again.
And Taran.
Here again. We have some questions to answer about sweet treats because we just sang The Candyman. So our first question is our favorite sweet treat, favorite old-fashioned candy.
So I think my favorite old-fashioned candy would be, and maybe it's not that old, but rockets. I really liked rockets, and sweet tarts, things like that.
The worst candy. My favorite candy is probably Skittles, but lately I found these sweet treats. No, they're called Smart Sweets because in one full bag, they're really small, but they're 3 grams of sugar and plant-based and free from sugar alcohols. Anyway, they're actually quite tasty. They taste a bit weird, but they're my new favorite because they're super low cal.
And they're very, very expensive.
Yeah, they're $3.99 for one little bag. Anyway, that's the new fun thing to eat. What is the sweetest sound? Silence.
Sweetest.
Okay.
We were down by Lakeshore the other day, and the waves crashing. We heard just like the waves crashing. That was a really, really.
I like birds.
Birds chirping.
Yeah, I lately, because there's been nothing going on really, I've heard a lot of birds chirping, and it's just it's a lovely sound. It's maybe a bit cliche, but whatever. What is the sweetest smell? I think like baked bread or something, like homemade baked bread, or like cinnamon rolls.
I think like when you can like smell a cherry pie.
So baked goods, basically.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Are you a sugar or honey person in your tea or coffee?
When I have tea, or the rare time that I have.
Taran's not a big hot drinker.
That I have coffee, I have lots of sugar. I don't really have honey in my tea unless I'm sick.
I actually, going back to the sweet, smart treats, I like Splenda in my coffee, which I know is worse than sugar, but my mom always drank Splenda in her coffee, so I drink Splenda in my coffee. That's what I like. I don't even like sugar in my coffee. I like sugar in other things, but I'm definitely a sugar Splenda gal. Do you have a candy memory?
Do you?
A candy memory? The only candy memory I have probably is going to the movies with my mom, because she was every time we went to the movie, she would always make sure we got Twizzlers. Also Milk Duds. I always got Milk Duds they don't sell them at the movie theater anymore, but they exist still, and we always used to get Milk Duds.
Well, I've got one. In high school, on my birthday, I took the bus to Square One with my 2 best friends, and they bought me a bunch of candy from Bulk Barn, and then they ate it.
You didn't eat it?
No, like we all ate it. It was just funny that.
What candy was it?
It was like my favorites, which are the small blue raspberry things.
I thought your favorites were sweet tarts.
No.
Just kidding. I'm kidding. Teasing. The blue raspberry ones?
The blue raspberry ones, and I think we got those, and we got watermelons. Oh, that's one.
The watermelons are really good.
Watermelons were my favorites.
I like those too a lot.
Rockets were my favorite, like old classic candies.
See, anytime I ever got rockets, like in Halloween, and if I ever got rockets, I would always throw them out. I hated them.
Really?
Yeah, I hated them. Okay. Toss, trade, or taste. Which candy? Tootsie Rolls, candy canes, Werther's Originals. Werther's. They're like the caramelly.
Ugh.
They're good. You don't like Werther's?
Toss, trade, or taste. So, taste Tootsie Rolls because they've got some non-chocolate ones. I don't like the chocolate ones. Trade candy cane and toss the Werther's.
See, I would taste the Werther's. I love Werther's. I would toss the candy canes, and I would trade the Tootsie Rolls. Okay. No, same thing again. Quality Street Chocolate, marshmallow bananas,
Ugh.
Peppermints. I would toss
all of those, I think.
Yeah.
Next one.
Okay. Pez. That's like the powdery stuff?
No. Pez is the stuff that you get from the dispenser.
Isn't that powder?
It's not powder. It's like it's like a small like Lego candy. Basically.
Okay. Sorry. Candy corn, saltwater taffy.
Oh,
I would taste the saltwater taffy.
Taste Pez. Trade the saltwater taffy because everyone loves that, and toss the candy corn.
What's candy corn?
Yeah, oh, it's so hard to explain. They're
Never
like
mind.
little
Okay, moving on.
orange triangles, and it's basically just sugar.
Oh no, I don't like
It's
those.
just sugar.
I would toss the Pez, toss the candy corn, and I would taste the saltwater
This
taffy.
is a hard one.
Okay, here we go.
Gummy bears, watermelon candy, or Terry's chocolate orange.
That's definitely hard.
That's very, very hard. I would definitely taste the watermelon candy, toss the gummy bears, and trade Terry's chocolate
See,
orange.
I think I would almost the same as you. I would toss the gummy bears. I would taste the Terry's chocolate orange, and I would trade the watermelon candy.
Right.
Okay, one more. Black licorice, wax bottles, Turkish delight.
I've never had Turkish delight
I
before.
don't think I have either, actually. I don't know what wax bottles are.
I don't know what that is either. I'd probably toss the black licorice.
I would maybe trade the black licorice just because my dad always used to eat black licorice. He always used to, I don't know if anyone knows about these, but my dad's favorite candy is he would get those cigars and they're like black licorice and then they've got like this, like on the end of the cigar, they've got this like red candy stuff. My dad always used to love those. Okay, cool. All right. Any other uplifting messages you would, well, yes.
Just, I think a good one is...
Does that relate to to candy? Oh, you read that.
Is, treat yourself. Continue to treat yourself. I think now is the time to really focus on happiness, just because we're all inside and it's very easy to like look at the world and see it bleak. And I know that for lots of you guys, it must be so hard not seeing your loved ones.
Can't imagine.
As much as you did before. So try and find little ways in the day to treat yourself to some smart stuff.
Maybe that's the thing. Maybe my message is treat yourself, but maybe invest in some smart sweets so that you don't overload on sugar.
Right. That's probably a good thing that you don't know.
Also,
why are we doing this episode?
What?
Why are we doing an episode about candy then?
I don't know, because it's sweet and I don't know. I like candy. I've enjoyed this conversation.
Yeah.
Also, just love you guys and hope you smiled at the song or maybe at the smart sweets. Okay, bye.